Welcome learners. We have seen the previous videos how to write a program, Python program for matrix addition and transpose of a matrix. Now in this video we will see a Python program for a scalar multiplication to a matrix. So before writing the program, let us check how we define a scalar multiplication. And for that we write, suppose A is a matrix, say A equals to Aij is any m by n matrix, need not be a square matrix. And suppose we have a scalar lambda, then we define lambda A as a matrix which is lambda Aij, again same order m by n. Now here from A, and if lambda is a scalar, lambda A is a matrix wherein you multiply all the elements of this matrix by that scalar. For example, let us take a matrix A which is say 1, 2, 3 and 4, or 2 by 2 matrix, and let us take lambda to be some scalar, say 10. Then what is lambda A? Lambda is nothing but 10 times A, right? And this is defined as, to a matrix every element is multiplied by 10. So 1 into 10 it's 10, then 20, 30, 40. Okay, that's how we define a scalar multiplication operation. And for this operation now we are writing a Python program. So let's write a Python program for that. So let's go for a new file. Again, as you know, good habit, write the comment. So this is hashtag the program for scalar multiplication. Scalar multiplication, right? So we know how we have defined the functions last time. So same logic we will apply for this. So let us define a function first. A scalar multiplication is scalar, we will take that scalar to be k and then matrix E, okay, and close the bracket, this brackets, right? And now let us define what it is. As you know, m is equals to length of A, right? Okay, let me start this with x, because last programs we have taken x. So kx, x is a matrix, so m is the length of the vectors in x. Let's go back for the examples. Let me first write this. Then n is equals to length of the first vector in x, and as you know, the first vector is nothing but 0th vector in Python programming. So we have what is m, what is n, and let us tell what it should return. So return, it should return k times A for A in row for row in matrix A. Okay, again here though we have defined m and n, that is not required. Alright, so this is how we define the operation. So you take A in a row and row in a matrix A. Okay, let's see how the program works. Otherwise we will change the program. Let us take A to be a matrix, say just 1 by 1 matrix we will take, or 1 by 2 we will take, 1 comma 2. Okay, only one vector. And let us take let's go for the print. What do you want to print? We have defined these functions scalar times x. Let me take x here, x. Okay, print scalar, let us take that scalar k to be 10 comma x, and close the bracket, and again we need to close the bracket. Let's try to compile this. we have to save this. You know, we have created already a folder in our on our desktop, that is Python programming for matrix. Let's write this as mistake 07 scalar multiplication. We'll see if the program works, otherwise we will again change it. It's not a big issue. Name A is not defined. I guess we have written A there. Okay, this should be X. Okay, let's again compile it. And here we go. We had a vector, we have a matrix 1 by 2, which has only one row, which is 1 2, and then we have taken the scalar to be 10. So what this function will do is it will take all the elements in a row and columns, and that will multiply 10 to all the columns. Okay, let's change this. Let us change this scalar to say 20, and let's compile again. So 20 into 1 20, and 20 into 2 is 40. Okay, let's write another a big matrix, say 2 by 3 matrix. So 3 comma say 1, same columns will take 2 3. Okay, let's run this again. Scalar is 20 again. So first vector is 20 40 and 60, and second is 20 40 and 60. Okay, now let me tell you why we have taken this length mx and why it is x0. Now here this is length of the vectors in x. Now if we take this, go here. Now here we are writing our vectors, writing this matrix in row wise. So we have written that A, if this A, we have written in the program as 1 2 3 4. Okay, and then to tell the program what are the rows and what are the columns, we have taken a length of x, I mean the number of vectors in A. Okay, 1 2. So it will take the value m, it will take the value of m as 2, and then it will take the first vector of that A, and then it will check how many entries are there. So here again we have 2. So here your value of n will be 2. So we will have 2 by 2 matrix, and that's how we run the program. Okay, let me change this scalar to 0 and see what happens. Compile. Okay, and of course as expected all the entries of the matrix are multiplied by 0, and hence you will get the output 0. Okay, and if you see here, this is there are 2 rows, so 2 and 3 columns. So this matrix is 2 by 3 matrix. Whatever matrix we have defined is 2 by 3 matrix. So we have seen how to take a transpose of a matrix. We have seen how to add a matrix. We have to seen also we have seen scalar multiplication of a matrix. Now in the next program we will perform both the operations together. So what we will do is we will add 2 matrices, and we will also see how to write a program for scalar multiplication together, both the programs together. Okay, so let's go for that. Till then, stay tuned.